As I told you at the top of the evening, as I told you at the beginning of the evening, this is our 13th year of meeting here every single Monday. So it's been, the Cavern gave us 6 weeks. They got in touch with me and said, would you like to do this? I said, if you let me do it my way, let's have a crack at it. They gave us 6 weeks, and here we are 13 years later. So, but it's my considered opinion, as the overlord of this institution, that we wouldn't have got past 6 months if it wasn't for this gentleman here to my right, because he has written the most famous song that's ever come out of our Monday Club, and that includes all the very famous people we've had playing here. It is a song about a sausage, and it will change your life if you've never heard it. I will ask you again at the end of his 2-song set, has your life been changed? And let's see what you say. Please give it up for the one and only Barry Jones! Come on!
Thank you. Thank you. This first song is something about the American Civil War. For those who don't know, and even for those who do know, Liverpool played a fairly shabby role in the American Civil War, in my view, crewing the Confederate battleships. And the last act of the American Civil War was the surrender of the Confederate battleship Shenandoah to Liverpool Town Hall with a crew of Scousers. So, not our finest hour. This song's about the Battle of Gettysburg when the tide turned for the anti-slavery people. It's called Last Man Standing. They found me cold and hungry as recruiting sergeants do, and they took all my civilian rags for a uniform of blue. I was fighting for the Union and the end of slavery, and I chose to serve my country in the Horse Artillery. We rode across Virginia through the mud and rain and mire, and then generally went northwards and he forced us to retire. My Nancy wrote me letters that made me want to cry, and we rode on to Gettysburg on the first day of July. Well, I am the last man standing from the New York battery when we held the line at Gettysburg in 1863. There was fighting upon ground, top and down in Devil's Den, and sometimes we were falling back, sometimes it was them. We heard the cries of wounded men as they crossed the final bridge, and we waited in the darkness up on Cemetery Ridge. Well, the sun rose up with anger through that Pennsylvania dawn, and then Pickett's men came charging, but we mowed them down like corn. We saw them swarm towards us, and we heard the rebel yell. Then we loaded up with canister and blew them all to hell. Well, I am the last man standing from the New York battery when we held the line at Gettysburg in 1863. When my war was ended, I made my way out west with no money in my pocket, but with silver on my chest. There I lived beside my neighbours who had worn the blue or grey, and we worked the land together, and we built the USA. Well, I am the last man standing from the New York battery when we held the line at Gettysburg in 1863. Yes, I am the last man standing from the New York battery when we held the line at Gettysburg in 1863. Thank you very much. Ian was kind enough to mention this song. I wrote this song over 10 years ago, specifically for Monday Club, because a lot of people would get up on stage and swear a lot. So I wrote it as a morality tale about the perils of swearing, but because I actually have to swear in the telling of the song, and I really don't like swearing myself, I do ask people if they'll join in and sing along. So I have been using the same introduction for over 10 years, and it is total bollocks, and I do like to swear a bit myself. In fact, I would say if you're offended by swearing, you're actually in the wrong city. So try Dublin or somewhere like that. Anyway, please put your hands together for Ian for a lovely night. He works very hard. Here's the reason why it's fully been going 13 years. These songs are available for free download on southboundatticfan.com. Yeah, that's all you need to know, really. And you need to sing along. That's about it. Thanks very much. This is Hide the Sausage. One Sunday afternoon, I was gardening like a loo, so I could settle down and watch football. The match, it was a bore, it took them 2 hours just to score. My wife said, let's have chips, what a good call. And Chip Shop Man and me, we had some history. I didn't like that he was always swearing. He'd effing jet at me if I didn't have the right money. If I ordered a split portion just for sharing. But I always stayed polite. I thought it was only right. Onion gravy and chips twice sweet and a sausage. He wrapped them up quite quickly. I'd never seen him work so slickly. I was soon on my way home back to our cottage. When I got the feast back home, my wife was on the phone. So I took on the task of the food out. Imagine my despair when the sausage wasn't there. I went straight back to the shop for a shootout. I marched in with face like thunder, siding customers asunder. Anyone could tell that I was raging. In my state of heightened ire, I thought I'll fight fire with fire. And with these very words I did engage in. I said, where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? I was hoping to enjoy a lovely Savoy. Now where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? He said, who you calling a bastard, you bastard? Who you calling a bastard, you bastard? Your position is diminished by the fact I haven't finished wrapping up your stuff before you fucked off. Well, I phoned up your wife to tell her of the error. She said it was alright, you were an easy-going fella. Now I'm with the canard, and we spoke like this on ships. Now you a fucking bard, and you can whistle for your chips. Well, I went home to my wife, who was ashamed of me quite rightly. She said she couldn't eat, though she was famished. And from my conjugal rights, which used to be twice nightly, I found myself indefinitely banished. Cause I said, where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? You bastard! Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? You bastard! I was hoping to enjoy a lovely Savoy. Now where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Was born. Now the moral of this tale is to think before you speak, resisting the temptation to get lippy. It's not big of them to swear, and if you get it wrong, you could be anchored off Fort Belly without a chippy. So don't say, where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? I was hoping to enjoy a lovely saveloy, but now where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Your turn on your own. Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? You bastard! Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? You bastard! Hoping to enjoy a lovely saveloy. Beautiful now everyone, where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? You bastard! Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? You bastard! I was hoping to enjoy a lovely saveloy. Now where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Beautiful singing, thank you.
See, that was a seminal moment in all of your lives, wasn't it? There was life before the sausage and now life after the sausage. And it's completely different, I can tell you. Please rise as one for the legendary Barry Jones! Right, we have